Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to meal plan, or I'm going to show you how I meal plan. I have meal planned for a while and then I stopped and then I'm starting again, but I love meal planning. It is so simple and easy to do, and it keeps you sane with what you're gonna cook. When I don't meal plan, it's awful. So I'm going to teach you guys. I did my meal plan in my bullet journal and also other random papers that I'll tell you guys about. So the first thing that I do, that we've done when we first started meal planning, which was a while back, the first thing we did was we got pieces of paper and we wrote down all the meals that we love, the ones that we like, and the ones that we kind of want to try or that are possible. So one thing I should say is I meal plan only for like lunch or dinner. It's like one big meal a day. Everything else, normally, since we're a small family, we pretty much go our own way. So like we all do breakfast differently, but usually we have at least one meal for all of us, right? So that's the one I plan. We categorize these lists. When we first did it, we categorized them with pretty much the meat that we were using, or the ones that had absolutely no meat we put on another piece of paper. So like this one is shrimp, even though we don't like shrimp that much, but this one's shrimp and all the things that we can do with shrimp. There's not that many. I mean, I could probably add more, but I'm not a big fan of shrimp, but there's more. So that's what we did, and then you're able to see all the meals that you can write down for your week. It's easier like that because you can see like the options and you don't have to come up with something. And if you come up with something new once in a while, then you can add it to your list, and they're easy. And also I have a bunch in here already because I meal planned before and I put it in the bullet journal. I'm pretty sure I've done it on here. Where are they? See, like there's that one and a bunch of other stuff. So it's easier just to write them down. So the next thing that I normally do is I go and check, like when I'm actually going to write down the meal plan, I go and check what's in the fridge, whatever we have, or fridge and freezer. If we have chicken, if we have ground beef, if we have shrimp, if we have vegetables that we need, everything that we have, I try to check and see what it is. I know like Jordan Page, who that woman is amazing. She literally has like a list of all the things that she has and that she needs. Like it's insane. It's like she's keeping stock of what she has, which is actually very smart for such a big family. I don't do that because I don't think it's necessary. I'm pretty much aware of what we have and what we don't have and what we need, so it's just a quick check at the fridge or whatever we need, or whatever we have, and then from there, whatever we have, I try to use up as much of it, so I write it in the meal plan for the week or 2 weeks. The next thing I do, there's only 4 steps, so the next thing, the third one, is pretty much you write down your weekly plan. So, or you could put it on your phone if it's easier. I think this time I put it in my bullet journal. Sometimes I put it in my phone because my phone's a lot more accessible sometimes, so I put it in there. But normally it's in here. There's a little thing flying around. So you write it down. You go Monday through Sunday. I do normally plan my meals around how busy I'm gonna be that day, depending. Like, okay, if it's a day that I need to edit, it's like the simplest meal ever. So like Tuesdays and Fridays, easy peasy meals, not something hard. Like I would never make empanadas on Tuesday. That would just be the worst thing in the world because they take so much time sometimes, depending on how good you are. I'm not that great at those yet. Also, another little thing that I do is I don't cook every day. So sometimes like Tuesdays and Fridays I don't cook, but I don't cook every day because I try to make a little bit more on the other day so we can have it as leftovers the next day, and it's pretty good. And also there's days where we just buy lunch out, so sometimes lately it's been like Friday or Sunday, depending on how we're feeling. If we're feeling really lazy, depending on my mom and I and how hungry my dad is, we go out to eat. Or, well, now during quarantine we bring it home and eat it, but now restaurants are opening, so yay. After you have done your meal plan and you have put it all together in the meal plan, you have written them down and you know what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna plan 3 weeks ahead, and you know what you're gonna do. you can go grocery shopping. You write your grocery shop list of the things that you need to cook. Now, I use an app, I don't remember what it's called, Wonderlist, though I'm not sure if it's available anymore because I think they discontinued it, but it's still on my phone and it's working, so I'm keeping it. But I know Google to-do list is still pretty good as well. I just got used to the Wonderlist app. I don't write my grocery list down, I put it on my phone. So you write everything down that you need for your meals for that week or for the next 2 weeks, depending on how often you go grocery shopping. We go about once a week. Oh, okay, we go twice a week for like a big grocery shop haul, but then once a week for like the little things that we forget or we need. Having a list keeps things cheaper. Now, I'm not as good as like my sister-in-law, who is amazing at finding deals at different stores. I just like going to Walmart and getting stuff from there. It's a lot easier. If we had a Sprouts nearby, I'd probably go there too, but we do not have a Sprouts nearby. The farthest one is like 30 minutes away, and that doesn't seem worth it. So we just get everything from Walmart. But if you want to get really into it, you can look on like the store apps and see what's cheaper everywhere. We buy our meat at our local Mexican store because they have usually cheaper prices than Walmart, and I personally don't like going there that much. We send my dad, and he loves going to those stores, so we just send him with a list of things that we need and he buys them. The only thing I think we buy mostly at like Walmart is ground beef. I think that's about it. Everything else we get it from our local Mexican grocery store, which is in Mesquite. Who knows what everywhere else places they have, but here we have it in Mesquite. So yeah, that is how I meal plan. Meal plan. That's my, even though it's backwards, you can still see it. But that is how I meal plan. I do enjoy meal planning. I think it's fun, but it's honestly very convenient and you save money, and it is probably the best way to keep track of what you're gonna eat, because if you don't meal plan, this is not good. So I hope you got something from this video and you liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe down below for more fun-filled content of how I'm doing in my life. And also, I'm trying to bestow as much information as I can to you. It's been fun. I like it. I like keeping track of my life. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.